Hi, and welcome to another episode of Gifted by Design. I'm your host, Melissa Henry Stover, and I want to welcome you back and thank you for joining me today. Today, our topic is going to be It's a New Season. And it is a new season. And a lot of times when you're stepping into a new season, it cannot feel so great. It can feel really bad. It can feel really lonely. Because when you're going into this new season, you have to understand that not everybody from your old season will be joining you in this new season. I mean friends, I mean family, I mean coworkers, I mean lovers. Let's be honest. You're changing. You're not the same person that you used to be. And let's really start here. Everybody's not going to be happy for this new season that you're having in your life. They're not going to be happy because they're used to having access to the old you. They're used to you saying yes to everything. They're used to you being available for everything. And in this new season, you're choosing you. You're putting yourself first. You're not letting everybody run over you. You're setting boundaries. You have healthy communication. And a lot of people aren't going to like that. A lot of people are going to buck at this. A lot of people are going to say you're acting funny or you switched up on them and all kind of things. But I need you to understand this is your new season. And sometimes we have to, unfortunately, detach ourselves from things, places, and people that we love. It can be a lonely place going through this transition. I remember going through this and thinking, crying, tears, because I was lonely and nobody understood me, or, people thought that I just didn't care about them anymore and, being selfish. But for once in my life, I was choosing me. I was choosing to do the things that I wanted to do. I was choosing peace. I was choosing to do therapy. I was choosing to heal from my grief. I was choosing that it was time for me to do something different than what I've always done because I was tired of getting the same results. I was tired of getting my feelings hurt. I was tired of feeling like I was the black sheep. I was tired of feeling like, I wasn't good enough. But that's because I was asking for those things from people who couldn't give it to me. Whether it was they couldn't give it to me or they wouldn't give it to me. It's like, remember when we were little and we had this toy and it was round and it had all of these different shapes cut out, and no matter how hard you tried, you could never get that circle to fit into the square. I mean, you could beat it in there. Yeah, it would stay. But it wouldn't fit through. And so sometimes in life, that's how our relationships are. We're trying to make things fit that don't fit. So do you continue to beat it or do you try something different? I got to a point where I wanted to try something different. And I want to encourage you today that it's okay if you want to try something different. Don't let anyone make you feel bad because you want to be a business owner or you want to design clothes or you want to have your own restaurant. Everybody's not going to agree with you because everybody doesn't have that same vision. But if they want you to help them with a project, it's okay. But if you continue to spend your life helping them build their dream, what happens to your dream? You have to think about that. People are okay with you doing what they want you to do. But when you decide to stretch out on your own, when you decide that you want to do something for yourself, be prepared for the backlash. Be prepared for the it'll never happen. Be prepared for the you're crazy for trying that. But it's okay because it's a new season. It's not a new season for them. They're okay doing what they were doing last season. You have to be okay with going into this new season by yourself. Uncharted territory. Having the faith to say, I already know what's back here because this is what I've done year after year after year. I know what's here. I can always come back. But I want to go and I want to see what's over here. I want to see what happens if I go over here and take a chance to see what's over here. And I understand that they're not going to go. I understand that they're going to be mad. I understand that, but I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to do something different. I'm willing to step out on faith. And the more you do that, the better you feel, because you're finally choosing you. And there's nothing wrong with that. So in this new season, a lot of people are going to remind you about your old season. They're going to remind you about everything that you did. They're going to remind you about everything that you said. They're going to remind you about that person that you used to be. And that's okay. Own that. That is who I was. That is what I used to do. That is who I used to be. But in this season, this is who I am. This is where I'm going. And this is what I'm doing. And either you can support me in my new season, or you can stay over there. What you have to do is make sure that they understand that this is who you are. This is what you will and you won't accept. And either they can support you or they can watch from the sidelines. When you decide to go into this new season, I need you to understand that it's going to change everything for you. It's going to give you so much confidence. It's going to free you up from doing what everybody else wants you to do and being what everybody else wants you to be. Because that's what happens. We turn into what everybody else wants us to be. We put our dreams on the back burner. But this is your season to choose, what do you want to do for yourself? It's your time. It's your season. It's your choice. And understand, old season, it's always going to be there. But just think if you decide to take that first step into your new season, what awaits you. Don't ever let anyone make you doubt yourself. Because once you know who you are, it answers all of those other questions. When it clicks, when you finally realize who you are and the things that you want, don't let anybody take you back. Don't let anybody change your mind. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't do. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't be. Right now, I'm a published author. There are so many people that told me I would never be anything. Yes, I got locked up. Yes, I went to jail. Yes, I had a child in my last year of high school, all the things. And there are certain people right now to this day who said I would never be anything. But look at God. You can Google me, Melissa Henry Stover. And among those things that I said, there's also published author there. There's motivational speaker. There's certified life coach. So they can remind me of my old season all they want. I'm only concerned about my new season. And today, that's what I want you to be concerned about. It doesn't matter what you did in your past. It doesn't matter what they call you. It doesn't matter what you say. All that matters is what you want to do. And if you want this season to be your new season, then let's make it happen. If you're tired of living in that old season, then let's do something new. I'm going to be here and we're going to take this journey together, and I want to help you transform your life. I want to help you get that confidence back. I want to help you find who you really are. I want you to be the best version of yourself. So I'm excited about this journey that we're going to take. Thank you so much for taking the time out to join me today. And make sure that you let them know that this is the new you, because you're in a new season. And I want you to remember that you are gifted by design and you are designed to be gifted. See you next time.